So, you gonna tell me what's up?
What?
No, you've been quiet for a couple of days. Is it something I've done?
No.
So?
It's just thinking, you know.
I guess that much. This isn't still about Marlon, is it?
Why shouldn't it be?
Well, I could see you were worried, but you're usually the one that tells people to sort their own mess out. You've never been big on marriage guidance before.
I just don't think he knows what he's getting himself into. When you're living with a drunk, it's hard to see a way out, you know?
I know Shadrach used to get violent after he had a few. I can't see Laurel being much of a threat to Marlon.
Booze does things to people. It gets so as the next drink is all that matters. And it's the people around him that get hurt, so it's them that need the help.
Hi. Thanks for coming so quickly.
When I got your call, I figured that cow didn't respond to treatment yesterday.
Right, I'll dive into it.
No, the cow's fine. I just wanted you to take a look at one of my ewes. Is there a problem?
No, of course not. Rona's better than me with sheep. Maybe she should handle it.
Well, I don't think it's too serious. Well, you might as well take a look now you're here.
I'd really rather not.
Right? Whatever you say. It's funny. The last vet I knew that didn't want to be around sheep. It's because she was pregnant. Anything you want to tell me?
Morning, Diane. How can I help you?
I just wanted to tell Marlon not to worry.
Oh.
I'm not expecting him in work today.
Right, well, I'll tell him. He should have just called.
I wanted to see how you are as well. I know you two have had a few things to sort out, so I thought he might need some more time off.
Oh, that's gonna be Diane.
Oh, don't worry. I've spoken to Victoria and she said she can manage. In fact, she's already had some ideas for new dishes.
Oh, I've told her before, stick to my menus.
Why don't you go back to work? We need the money.
Yeah, maybe just for a little while. Tell her she can start prepping the veg.
She'll be thrilled. See you later.
Yeah. See you, Diane. Are you sure? Do you trust me on my own?
You need to start making the effort to stop drinking, not just because someone's watching, because you know you need to.
I do. I will.
You're not just saying that to get me out of the house.
No, of course not. I just want everything to get back to normal for both of us.
Well, I haven't gone into it. There's a couple of things I'll need from the shop. So, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Arthur get off to school all right?
Yes. Babbling on about his mum most of the way.
Obviously misses her.
She was worrying about how he's taking all this yesterday.
He's in the best place. It's going to be a while before she's ready to look after him again.
Let's hope the doctor sets her on the right path.
Not going to be easy. I saw a lot of it when I was on the force. It's a hard resolution to stick to.
Laurel's got plenty of people ready to help. I'm sure we can get her through this.
Hasn't been easy on you either, has it? So, tonight, I'm going to take your mind off it. Cook us something special. And we can even open that nice bottle of red I was given.
Sounds good to me.
You haven't moved it, have you? I left it on there.
She wouldn't.
That's the problem, Ashley. We both know she would.
Come on. You've had no breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
I know you're upset.
Are you surprised? It's like my feelings don't matter to you at all.
Of course they do.
Yeah, well, I've got a funny way of showing it, Tom.
I know I've handled this all wrong. But the truth is, you matter more to me than anyone else in the world. And of course I want to see my kids, that's only natural. But whatever that is, I want it to be with you.
Well, that's all I needed to hear, you daft thing.
But I know this is going to cause a load of problems with Bernice and Jado.
I don't care about that. It's you and me that matters.
What, so you'll come?
We belong together. Oh, no, don't get it. No, don't get it.
Oh, it's Ali. I better see what's going on. Hello, how's it going? What? Why have you called the police? It's Amelia, she's run away again. Police are out looking for her.
Glad I've caught you.
Yeah, I'm not working the market today. Does she know you're here?
No, of course not, no. I'm sorry I shouted at you yesterday. You've got to see how hard this is for me. Brenda's my wife. I've got to stick by her.
So what am I? Just nothing?
No, I didn't mean that. I just don't want to be in a position where I've got to make a choice all the time.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to go and apologise to her?
Well, not if it involves throwing food. I think it might be better if you carry on staying apart for a while.
What, so I'm your, like, dear little secret?
Have you got a better idea?
Yeah. We find a way for me and her to get along.
Marlon, could we have a word?
It's about Laurel.
What now?
We think she might have taken a bottle of wine from our place.
We know neither of us took it, and she was the only other person in the house.
Look, why don't we come back with you? We can ask her about the wine. That way she can't say you're accusing her of things.
Now, if we're right and she did take it, you know what'll happen, and that'll set back any progress she's been making.
One look at Tracy and I can see how people get driven to drink.
That's not funny just now.
Yeah, well, I'm not laughing. She's driving me mad.
Why don't you talk to Jimmy about it?
I've tried, and he's told me to stop giving her such a hard time.
Maybe you should just try and get along.
How can I get on with somebody who keeps on nicking my stuff? I mean, Dee Dee bought me that bracelet. It's got sentimental value. She's at it again.
Give the poor girl a chance. All she's done is walk through the door.
In my cardigan, she must have nicked it.
Something wrong?
Where did you get that cardigan?
I think it were in the sales last year.
You liar, it's mine.
You mean you've got one like it?
No, I thought I'd lost it. So you obviously went into my wardrobe and stole it, you thieving cow. Well, I want it back. Take it off.
No chance. If you want it, you'll have to get it off me.
Fine by me. Ah! Give it back to me. Give it to me. It's my cardigan. It's... You can't do my wardrobe.
What the hell is going on?
Give it back to
Just
me.
sort these two out, will you?
No.
Stop it, both of you.
I just don't get why she'd run away when I was going to move over there and the whole family would have been together.
She's been through a lot and she's confused. And if anyone's to blame for this, it's Ali for not keeping an eye on her.
Oh, like, where have you been?
Are you all right? Darling, how did you get here?
I took the train and told everyone I was a small 12-year-old.
You do realise the police are out there looking for you?
What for? I paid the fare out of my own pocket money. I've done nothing wrong.
Darling, everyone's been worried sick about you.
I'd better call your mum and let her know you're safe.
I'm not going back. I asked God what I should do. He thinks it makes much more sense for me to stay here with you.
I'm not sure I could convince her on that one.
Do you want me to talk to her?
No, me and your mum will have to sit down and have a proper grown-up family discussion.
That's how you got divorced. I think it's best if I handled it.
It's here somewhere.
I was in the bath. I'll check upstairs. What are you looking for?
Listen, we know a bottle of wine went missing from our house.
And you think I took it? Why Why are you treating me like a criminal? In all the time we were married, did you ever know me nick anything?
You weren't drinking then.
Did Harriet put you up to this? Once a copper, always a copper. She thinks everyone's a thief, doesn't she?
Maybe instead of trying to blame us, you should take a look at the way you've been behaving.
I didn't take that wine. And I hope you've all got the good manners to apologise to me when you don't find anything.
It was in the bathroom, in the washing basket.
Hey, where you going with that bottle of vodka?
Oh, here, give this a chance. It should cover it.
Yeah, and what about the lunches?
Well, Dan said your menus are already. Now's your big chance.
What's going on?
Your girlfriend's on duty. Me and my bottle are taking the afternoon off.
OK, you were right to be worried.
A bottle of vodka in the answer.
Come on.
Can I get you something?
Just 2 coffees, please.
If you're looking for your dad, he's gone to the cash and carry.
Look, I know I upset you, and I'm not here to cause any more problems. I came to check on the pipe that I fixed in the dishwasher.
Well, there's no need. It seems fine now.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Seems like the only thing I've done right since I've been here. I want us to have a fresh start. No, let me do that. I want to hold your
Don't
hand.
sing that.
Jeez, can't do anything right by you.
I'm sorry. You weren't to know, but it's got special significance for me. My daughter sang it at our hand fasting.
Ah, I've read about those things. Sound fascinating. You know, after all of Dad's failed marriages, I bet it was a nice, fresh start. In fact, maybe that's the route I should go down, you know, something more spiritual and closer to nature.
It was a wonderful ceremony. And Jenny had such a beautiful voice.
You must really miss her. Do you have any photographs?
Loads. Why, do you want to see some?
I'd love to, Brenda.
Right, well, I won't be a minute.
You're back.
It's my house.
You're going to give me a chance to explain
I
about
don't
the
want to
wine?
hear any more lies. I want to try and make you see things like I have to. I bet you'd like some of that, wouldn't you? But that's not for you, that's for me. So every time you tell a lie, I'm going to take a slug of that. It seems to be your answer to everything. Maybe it'll help me understand you better.
This is crazy,
Yeah,
Mum.
but so's our life, right? So here's the first question. Did you steal that wine?
It was a misunderstanding.
Wrong answer, another lie. Are you an alcoholic?
No.
Wrong again.
I admit I've got a little problem, but I am not an alcoholic.
You just can't stop lying, can you?
You're frightening me now. Please stop it.
I've been trying to tell you that for months, but you won't listen. I'm starting to think you never will. So here's the big question. What's more important to you, Laurel? What's more important to you? Our marriage or the booze?
Our marriage.
You're a liar.
Gosh, you look alike.
There's not a day goes by I don't think of Jenny. And what might have been.
I better be getting back to work.
All right, I'll see you. You know, we had quite a lot in common, really, didn't we? I mean, we both came to the village looking for our dads. Both got into trouble.
And thought of it that way.
Maybe if Jenny was still alive, she'd understand how I'm feeling. You know, I want to know what my dad's really like.
Well, I'll think about that in future. But I know she'd have wanted us to be friends.
I've handled this really badly with you.
Well, I think we're both at fault there.
I'm really sorry.
thought I told you it was best to stay clear for a while.
Yeah, you did. But you know I never listen.
And I'm glad she didn't, because we're getting on fine.
Really?
We've decided that life's too short for feuding and that we're better off being friends.
If that's okay with you, Dad.
What? Best news I've had in ages.
What happened to your eye? Get into a fight?
No, I walked into a door. This is where Shadrach died.
I know. Sometimes think I should throw a party here every year to celebrate.
That's a terrible thing to say.
What, because he was a lovable drunk? Thought you'd have realised by now that they're only lovable when you're not living with them.
I tried to save him.
No more fool you. As far as I'm concerned, the world's a better place without Shadrach in it.
I failed anyway. He was too far down that road to stop. I know I'm frightened Laurel's going the same way and I don't know how to save her.
Forget about her. It's you need saving. Come on.
I have been out of my mind with worry. Promise me you'll never, ever do anything like that again.
But I will if you don't start listening. I told you I didn't want to go there.
We have to go for Sean.
Yeah, you do. Doesn't mean she does. She wants to stay. Seems she doesn't think Dan's a bad dad, even if you do.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Don't matter. Look, the important thing is taking care of the kids, both of them.
Sean's the one that needs you at the moment, not me. It'd be much easier for everyone if I stayed here.
You're not old enough to start making decisions for all family.
Look, don't fly off the handle like you did with me. Just let me explain for 5 minutes.
You've got to.
It's all about trust, really, isn't it? I trust you to take care of Sean when I need you, but it's not going to give you much time to look after Amelia, is it? So, why don't you trust me to look after our daughter till things settle down? It's got to be worth a try.
I know you're trying to help Kane, but I still think I can get Laurel through this. I mean, I got her to the doctor yesterday.
Didn't stop her getting drunk as soon as your back was turned. They're all the same, Marlon. I can remember when I was a kid. Lying in the dark, dreading Shadrach coming home. Sometimes he'd drag us out of bed, beat the hell out of us, because he was drunk. Doctor said he was angry, because the drink had made him lose control.
It's an illness.
That kind of stuff is no help when you're on the receiving end, is it?
Look, Laurel's not like Shadrach. I mean, she wants to give it up.
He used to say that too. I was really sorry the morning after. He used to give me pennies for sweets. I was 8 years old. I started to save those pennies up for a gun so I could finish him off. I never got it though, because he'd always nick the money back so I could buy his next cam.
Look, I'm sorry for what happened to you. I am. But that has nothing to do with my life. Me and Laurel, we can beat this.
You don't get it, dear. There's no magic switch that is going to turn her back. She's a drunk, which means she'll say anything, do anything to get her next drink.
Well, there's got to be something I can do to help.
I'm sorry. You've got to face the fact that the only person who can help Laurel get out of this mess is Laurel herself. She's got to see what she's doing, what she's become, and she's not going to do that with you fussing over her, making excuses for her.
So what are you suggesting?
Get out before it's too late. You've got to. For the kids, because they are the real victims here. Don't want them turning out like me, do you?
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the only way to make her face up to it.